How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to LA Noire. Last time I actually said that we were probably not even halfway through the game, but after looking over all the cases that we have to complete in the game, it seems we're actually about a good 75% of the way through, or so. So we should be finishing this up within the next few recording sessions. It shouldn't take too terribly long, but it all depends on how long the cases are. So, let's go ahead and get started. We got a couple more cases here in homicide, and then we'll be moving to our next department, which I believe is arson, if I'm not mistaken. Wouldn't be surprised if she walked right into that train. Of course, that didn't happen.
We will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
I wish these murder cases would stop being so similar. It's getting a bit repetitive.
Another body and Deirdre Muller's ring.
Oh man, she's really happy to be here.
Terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
She wears a mask.
When exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is
God
that
damn
what
it,
your old
Rusty.
man paid college tuition for?
Mouthpiece was stripped off me at the grand jury.
This is exactly why I need a new partner. Got a fucking abusive drunk as my partner. Had 3 different wives. He believes that if a wife is out of her place, he needs to put her in her place. It's really fucked up. So let's go to the pawnbroker first. I think we have to. Well, we probably don't have to, but might as well get that out of the way before we head on to our next case here.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
They always run. They always run.
Any central unit.
If they're not guilty for the crime, they're guilty for something else.
At 8th and Hope, the Methodist Church unit to handle code 2 identify.
A Methodist church? What's going on at the church? I wasn't paying attention to that. It's fucking Poppins, man. What's up with that? I thought we had dealt with that. Thought that issue was past us. I'd actually like that guitar. That looks like a pretty fancy
Phelps
guitar.
and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I going to get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are going to leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. You feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
Oh, it has a...
Mark here.
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
So I'm guessing they would probably have a sales log. All the people they sold stuff to.
Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Yeah, no shit. If you couldn't figure that out, Cole, then I feel really bad for you. Is that it?
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street. London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
So how did we get this information? Oh, he's just going to leave the rings right there. Take them, Rusty. Yeah, take those. Oh, I guess he did. Wow. Okay. Yeah, but how did we get this information? Like, was somebody staking out this pawn shop or something? I don't know. It's a little bit strange. Oh. All right, where are we going here? Where are we going now? I'm parked right in the middle of the road here. I guess we got to go to the railway. You'd think you'd want to go... Oh, for fuck's sake. I think you want to go to that jeweler's shop.
We have a problem.
Maybe
Could
there.
have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Purpose having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that one?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, then the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
It was an anonymous tip, wasn't it? The guy called it in,
Calling all cars.
saying that someone had pawned those rings and it looked similar. I don't fucking know.
6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Yeah, not happening. I haven't done one yet, and I probably won't do one for the rest of the game. Oh. Yeah, I'm not really feeling up to saving a cop's life. I'm more of a dealing with the people who take lives kind of guy. I need to actually go down on this other road down here to figure out how to get down there. Watch out.
No siren, Phelps? This some form of stealth attack?
I don't need a siren, Rusty. I'm a detective. I like to be stealthy.
I
Alright, we're gonna
don't
have to
know
cut over
who's
here.
worse behind the wheel, you or my 14-year-old daughter.
Excuse me. You have a daughter? Oh, I feel pretty bad for her. She gotta put up with your shit.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it.
Who would we tell anyways?
Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Wait, who? Who's Jameson? Is this a guy from one of the previous missions? Is this him right here? Jameson?
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer
Doesn't
some
look
questions,
familiar.
John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
He was looting.
Ferdinand.
I was kissing her.
Oh, that's kind of
It's not
fucked
against
up.
the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand.
You're disgusting.
Classic Carmine.
Wouldn't park there if I were you.
Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop. Don't hit him.
Wow, this guy's really creepy. I guess that'll happen if you don't get any action for 24 years. Poor guy. I almost feel sorry for him, but I don't because that's fucked up.
You found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
So you thought you'd just make out with a dead corpse, huh?
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is going to look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
Ha. Got that one right.
You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
You didn't think that the murderer was still lurking around here, maybe? That didn't worry you at all?
You found her lipstick. What did you write on her body?
What are you talking about? I didn't write anything.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Apparently that's not the first time
Get
he's
this
done it.
sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
How do you find
Rusty.
so many dead bodies? I mean, because clearly that wasn't the first person he made out with that was dead. Alright, let's talk to this guy. He seems a little more genuine and
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
logical.
Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
See, nice man. Good man. I like that guy. Alright, I guess we should probably check out the crime scene here. Let's see if he took her money. How do I do this again? Oh, there we go. Did you take any of her money? Oh, I don't see any in here. What's this? A letter. Dear Evelyn, I hope that this letter finds you in a better way than when we last parted. Bitter words were exchanged. You had taken too much liquor, and we both know what that makes you become. Really loopy and stupid looking. But I am not writing to harass and accuse. I am writing to apologize. I was heartbroken, seeing what had become my little girl and what she is doing to herself. You are destroying your body and your soul with it liquor. And your soul with liquor. Evelyn, it is harder for me to watch than you can imagine. But only God Almighty above us has the right
to get her to come home.
Has the right to judge. So I beg your forgiveness. I've been in contact with a sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. They say your condition is an illness. It sure is. It's called alcoholism. Evelyn, and that can be treated. I can't read what that says because Cole's covering it with his fucking thumb. Thanks, Cole. You only need to check yourself in. Okay, you only need to check yourself in. It will not blah. Okay. Apparently the letter got cut off there. What's this? The Keystone Film Company.
And see what they know about her.
That's going to be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Good only till October 31st, 1941. It's 1947 right now, right? So why the hell does she still have this? Seems kind of like a waste. We got another bar here that we're going to have to check out.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her.
I bet you they will. They always remember the drunk broad.
This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating.
Yeah, I can't read any of that. Small suitcase, bedroll, pillow, plain bed sheet. Yeah, and then it gets really fucking sloppy from that point. Okay. Well, enough of that. I guess we'll check out the body. Let's see if she's missing a ring. I doubt she was married. She didn't seem like she was married from the letter. I don't think her dad would be trying to get her to come home if she was married. He'd be getting on to the husband. Oh, wait, maybe she was married.
Another missing ring. Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
I guess she's left-handed. Damn.
Smell? Very good.
With a number on her.
There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Can you be
Really?
more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
I love how he's standing on this blood stain over here. Like, is this not part of the crime scene? We need to get Dexter down here. He's a blood splatter analyst. He can figure out what weapon this was caused by.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Why the hell does he have to beat him up so badly? He's just
From her
going to strangle him.
temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
All right. Well, we obviously know where the lipstick came from. Pervert Jameson. So is that it? We usually have more clues than that. Rusty, what do you think we should do?
Any ideas?
I say we check out Mentz's place. By the smell, this broad spent a good chunk of time hopping bars.